A tense standoff as police pour into a hospital.
Drop the gun!
Tell me what's going on.
A patient has been shot to death, and the suspect is barricaded in the room.
I work at Advent Hospital, and there's an active shooter on the 11th floor.
It was 4 hours of tense negotiations at the medical facility in Daytona Beach.
I got a good angle right here.
Drop the gun!
The standoff came to an end after cops fired off a round of beanbags. They were stunned when the shooter turned out to be a 76-year-old woman, Ellin Gilland. The dead patient was her 77-year-old husband, Jerry. Ellin Gilland told police she and her husband had made a suicide pact. But after she shot him in the head, she says she got cold feet when it came time to turn the gun on herself. Today, she sat at the defense table wearing a hearing device and heard from a nurse who was there that night.
When she pointed that gun at you, how did you feel?
Terrified. Terrified completely. I thought that I was gonna die.
Then, in a soft voice, the defendant stepped forward with a riveting account of that night. Gilland said she and her husband decided murder-suicide was their only option to deal with his terminal disease.
At that time, I had no hope that he would survive.
She says he told her where to find the gun, and she returned to the hospital with the weapon and bullets.
He loaded the gun, but couldn't raise it off his chest. I would have to shoot him, and then myself. He took the safety off the gun and asked him if he was sure.
She says she was preparing to shoot herself when cops fired the beanbags into the room.
This has been the most frightening, debilitating, and humiliating thing that has ever happened to me.
I was stunned by her testimony because I didn't expect to believe her to the extent I did. I found her so credible. I was sympathetic with her knowing that she shot her husband.